Hi there. This book is called Action Sports Paintball by Joanne Mattern. Paintball, a wild activity, is highlighted along with one who enjoys playing it, rules of the game, and safety equipment that must be worn. From cows to sports. Have you ever played paintball? Paintball is an exciting sport. Many people all over the world play it. However, this sport has an unusual beginning. It did not start as a game at all. In the 1970s, forest rangers used paint guns to mark trees. Farmers also used paint guns to mark their cattle. Sometimes the rangers and the farmers would play with the paint guns. It was fun to shoot paint at each other. This is how paintball started. Did you know? Paintballs used to be filled with paint. Today, a special colored liquid is inside the balls. In 1981, a group of people used Forest Rangers paint guns to play a game called Capture the Flag. Each team had to capture the other team's flag. Players shot paint guns to stop players from taking the flag. Soon, other people started to play paintball. In 1982, the first paintball field opened. The field was in Rochester, New York. Soon afterward, the first indoor paintball arena opened. By 1984, paintball had spread to England, Australia, and many other countries around the world. Paintball training. Soldiers sometimes play paintball as part of their training. Paintballs are small pellets. A paintball is 6/800 inches across. The outside is made of gelatin. The inside holds a colored liquid. A hopper holds about 200 paintballs. Players usually carry more paintballs in a pack around their waist. If a paintball hits you, it can hurt. To protect themselves, players wear gloves. They may also wear knee pads and shin guards. Players wear goggles and helmets to protect their faces and eyes. Not too fast. The rule says a paintball cannot travel more than 300 feet per second. Paintball players need several things to play this game. Every player must have a paint gun. A paintball gun or marker has 4 parts. These parts are the grip, the trigger, the barrel, and the hopper. The hopper holds the paintballs. The player holds the grip and pulls the trigger. The paintballs fire down the barrel of the gun. Barrel sock. Players should cover their markers with a barrel sock when not playing. The sock prevents them from accidentally shooting a paintball. And here you have a picture of the paintball gun. Paintball clothes. The woods are a great place to play paintball. When players are in the woods, they usually wear dark clothes. They might wear camouflage clothes too. Dark clothes and camouflage clothes help players hide in the trees. This makes it easier to sneak up on the other team. During indoor games, players often wear brightly colored clothes. Each team has its own color. All the players on a team wear the same colored armband. The armband's color is often the same color as the team's flag. These colors help players identify their teammates during a game. Different games. There are 2 different kinds of paintball. They are recreational paintball and speedball. People play recreational paintball on a wooded field. There are 2 teams. Each team tries to capture the other team's flag. A recreational paintball game usually lasts more than 15 minutes. Some games last all day. Some recreational paintball fields are small, so each team has just 4 or 5 players. Other fields are large enough for each team to have hundreds of players. Speedball, or competitive paintball, is the other kind of paintball game. You can play speedball inside or outside. Players hide behind wood or plastic barrels. Like recreational paintball, speedball players try to capture the other team's flag. They have to bring the flag to their own flag station. Speedball games last less than 10 minutes. The playing field is small. Teams only have 3 to 7 members. Referee. Referees are part of any paintball game. A referee tells players if they have been hit. Referees make sure everyone follows the rules. playing paintball. Players spread over the field at the beginning of a paintball game. They find places to hide and shoot. Players need to protect themselves from shots by the other team. Teams should have a strategy. Some teams send a few players to shoot at the other team. Other teams send a lot of players out at once. Sometimes teams will hide on the field. Then players jump out and surprise the other team's players when they come too close. Sometimes players move down the field in a long line. This line blocks the other team from moving across the field. Paintball leagues. Some colleges have paintball teams. The National Collegiate Paintball Association has many games and tournaments every season. There is also a professional paintball league. This league is called Paintball Sports Promotions, or PSP. PSP has 10 teams. Teams compete in a limited match with 5 players on each team. The best teams from around the world compete in the World Cup, held each October at Disney's Wide World of Sports complex in Orlando, Florida. This is the largest professional paintball tournament in the United States, and a world champion is crowned at the end of the competition. And here this caption says, X Factor is a professional paintball team from Texas. They play in the PSP. In 2007, they finished in the top 4 in the United States. Players can also join the National Professional Paintball League, or NPPL. This league uses 7-player teams. Did you know? You don't have to be a professional to play in a paintball tournament. Amateurs can play in the International Amateur Open. Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania hosts this tournament every summer. Competitions. Many paintball players enjoy playing in tournaments. The biggest tournament is the Skyball Tournament. Players gather in the Rogers Centre in Toronto, Canada. More than 200 teams compete in the Skyball Tournament each year. Each team can win thousands of dollars in prizes. There are many other tournaments around the world. Oliver Lang is one of paintball's top athletes. When he was a teenager, he formed a paintball team called the Iron Kids. In 2000, a 17-year-old Lang joined the Iron Man team. This team played in Chicago, Illinois, in the NPPL. Later, he played with other teams. Lang and his teams have won many tournaments in the NPPL. Okay, here's your glossary again with highlighted words that you'll see in the text. And that's it.